God has an urgent message for you today. You've been wondering about your parents and the hidden truths behind their lives, and it's not just casual curiosity, it's a divine calling to uncover what's been kept from you. God is revealing family, secrets that will change how you see your childhood and your parents' choices. This message comes with deep compassion because the truth you're about to discover will break your heart at first. But remember, sometimes our hearts need to break open so that real healing can finally begin. This revelation is painful, but necessary for your spiritual freedom. As you hear these words, know that God sees your confusion and all the questions you've carried about your parents. It's normal to feel afraid or resistant when facing family truths, but remember that you're being guided with love through this revelation. This message is your chance to finally understand the past and free yourself from its hold over you. You're receiving this truth now because you're strong enough to handle it. Even when family secrets feel too painful to face, trust that this revelation is a blessing, because understanding what really happened helps you stop repeating patterns you didn't even know were there. The pain of truth is temporary, but the freedom it brings will last a lifetime and heal generations to come. As you prepare for this truth about your parents, take time to examine what you've always believed about your family story. Just like a treasure hunter must dig beneath the surface to find what's valuable, you must look beyond the family narrative you were given. Hold on to the genuine love and good memories, but be willing to let go of the illusions and myths that have shaped your understanding. Just like medicine that tastes bitter but heals your body, this truth about your parents might hurt at first, but will ultimately set you free. This revelation isn't meant to destroy your family legacy, but to transform how you carry it forward. When we finally see our parents as real people with their own struggles and mistakes, we can stop trying to live up to impossible ideals or running from fears based on incomplete stories. This revelation about your parents is more than just uncovering family secrets. It's a spiritual checkpoint in your journey. It's a time for you to connect with your inner strength and find the courage to face what's been hidden. Approach this truth with an open heart, knowing that understanding your parents' reality doesn't mean excusing harmful actions. There's a loving plan at work in your life, and sometimes that plan includes lifting veils that have kept you from seeing clearly. Difficult discoveries might lie ahead, but see them as opportunities to break generational patterns. Every truth you face becomes a gift to your children and their children, ending cycles of secrecy and pain. When family revelations feel overwhelming, reach out in prayer for comfort. God is always here to hold you through the shock of discovery and the grief that may follow. In your prayers, you'll find the strength to integrate these truths into a new, more authentic understanding of your family story and your own identity. As we prepare for these important revelations about your family, I'd like to help prepare you for future divine guidance as well. If these messages about uncovering family truth resonate with your spirit, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel to receive more spiritual insights that bring healing to your past and clarity to your future. Pay attention to signs confirming the truth about your parents that's being revealed to you. These aren't just coincidences. They are divine confirmations sent specially to validate what you're learning. As you process this revelation, notice unusual patterns that feel meaningful. You might experience dreams about your childhood home, with rooms you never knew existed. Suddenly remember incidents that didn't make sense before, or find yourself drawn to books or movies with similar family themes. You might discover objects or documents that provide evidence, or meet people who knew your parents in ways you didn't. These aren't random events. They're sacred breadcrumbs leading you to fuller understanding. Trust your emotional reactions as you learn these truths. That feeling in your gut that says, "This explains everything," is your connection to divine wisdom. When something about your parents finally makes sense, when puzzle pieces of your childhood suddenly fit together, or when you feel simultaneous grief and relief, that's God helping you recognize truth. These intuitive responses are your spirit's way of saying, yes, this is real. Honor these feelings, sit with them patiently, and let them guide you toward healing. Your body and spirit know the truth even before your mind can fully accept it. Remember, you're not facing these painful family revelations alone. God is with you, surrounding you with love and protection as you uncover the truth about your parents. Around you stands a team of guardian angels, spiritual guides, and heavenly helpers, all working to support you through each difficult discovery. This revelation is designed to heal you, not to punish your parents or destroy your memory of them, and every part of this journey is divinely guided. Feel thankful for finally seeing clearly, for it shows how ready you are for deeper healing. Each truth you face brings you closer to understanding not just your parents, but yourself. The universe holds your heart gently as you grieve what wasn't and what couldn't be in your family. Nothing can separate you from divine love, not even discovering that your parents weren't who you thought they were, or learning that your childhood memories rest on incomplete foundations. Divine timing, God's perfect clock, is working in your family revelation right now. When painful truths about your parents surface, at exactly the moment when you have the support and strength to handle them, that's sacred timing at work. These revelations come now because you're finally ready, not before when they might have crushed you, and not later when opportunity for healing might be missed. This divine timing shows you're connected to a larger plan for healing your family line, living in harmony with truth even when it hurts. As evidence and insights about your parents appear, let them reassure you that this journey is meant to happen now. Each revelation confirms you're being guided toward wholeness. Pay attention to how perfectly timed these discoveries feel. They aren't random family secrets suddenly exposed. They're part of a loving plan to free you from the weight of not knowing. Keep your heart open to understanding why now is the perfect time for these truths to surface. Just as you receive these divine revelations about your family truth, your support helps us continue sharing similar guidance with others struggling with family secrets and hidden histories. A small super thanks of $5, $10, or $20 allows these important messages to reach those who need healing from family patterns just like you do. Your generosity multiplies this healing to countless others. As you absorb these truths about your parents, believe that this challenge will lead to incredible spiritual growth, just like a butterfly must struggle through the cocoon to gain strength. For flight, your spirit grows stronger by pushing through painful family revelations. God arranges these discoveries perfectly, even when learning about your parents feels devastating at first. Focus on your inner healing, because that quiet strength is what transforms family pain into wisdom. When you stay open to the full truth and keep your heart receptive to healing, remarkable changes begin inside you. Relationships you never thought possible start developing as you release old expectations based on family myths. Every step you take toward accepting your parents' reality brings you closer to authentic connection, both with them if they're still living, and with yourself. You may even find compassion for them you never thought possible as you understand the forces that shaped their choices. Your relationship with truth becomes your greatest asset during this challenging family exploration. As you process these revelations about your parents, make it a habit to say, "I am healed by truth and strengthened by understanding." Speak these words with complete faith each morning. This simple practice builds a foundation of courage that family secrets cannot shake. When grief overwhelms you, or when the truth seems too heavy to carry, pause for a moment. Use this time to breathe deeply and reconnect with the healing power inside you. Trust that God is working everything out for your eventual peace, and begin each day thanking Him for showing you what was hidden. When you feel ready, write down the truths you've discovered about your parents in a private journal. releasing their power over you with each word. Light a candle as you pray for healing, both yours and your parents. This physical light represents the illumination that truth brings to dark family corners. Create a simple ritual of forgiveness, not to excuse wrongdoing, but to free yourself from bitterness. Your healing journey is the key that unlocks freedom from painful family legacies. During this revelation about your parents, you're not just healing personally, but also becoming someone who can help others trapped in family illusions. This experience offers you a chance to show God's love by modeling honest healing. Each truth you face gives you wisdom to support others carrying similar family burdens. As you pray for guidance and connect with divine support, remember to reach out to trusted friends who can hold space for your difficult emotions. Your courage in facing family truth can inspire and encourage others who might be afraid to look at their own family realities. Use your story when you're ready to bring light to someone else's confusion. Embrace each revelation as a gift that qualifies you to be a compassionate guide for others. In this journey of uncovering family truth, we heal not just ourselves but generations, past, present, and future. By breaking the silence around family secrets, you create sacred space for others to speak their truth too, building communities of authentic healing rather than shared pretending. In closing, as we face these painful truths about your parents, and whatever emotions they bring, let's move forward with courage and openness. Be prepared to welcome God's comfort, face difficult realities with compassion, and recognize the healing that comes from honest understanding. Trust in the power of prayer and in God's guidance through family revelation. You are on a path to wholeness surrounded by divine love that transcends family brokenness. Keep saying, "I am healed by truth and strengthened by understanding," and watch as family patterns that have trapped generations begin to lose their power over you. If this message has helped you find courage to face family truths, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more divine guidance. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a revelation or blessing meant for you. When you share this message, you help others trapped in family illusions. Each person who receives this insight through you becomes part of a growing community of truth seekers and healers. Dear Lord, please give us strength to face difficult family truths and the wisdom to see your healing hand guiding us toward freedom from the past. Comfort those whose hearts are breaking as family myths fall away. Amen. If this message has touched your heart or helped you recognize truth about your parents, consider showing your appreciation with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Your support helps us continue sharing these divine messages with others who need them. Please share in the comments what spiritual topics about family healing you'd like to hear in our next video. Your suggestions help us bring you the guidance you need most. A special message for those most deeply hurt by what you've learned about your parents. Your worth was never determined by their actions or choices. The painful truth you've discovered doesn't define you. Even the most heartbreaking revelation can become the doorway to your deepest healing. If these truths feel too heavy to bear alone, please consider reaching out to a professional counselor or therapist who specializes in family trauma. This divine message is meant to begin your healing, not complete it. May God's perfect peace surround you as you integrate these truths into your story. Remember that your future is not dictated by your past. You are being divinely guided toward wholeness beyond what you can imagine.